G'day guys, welcome to another Friday night beer review. Summer must be on its way because as you can see I'm in a singlet and we had a 30-degree day down here on the coast. So you know what that means? Well, for me at least, bring on the sours. So as promised last week, we're doing Berliner Weiss from Nomad Brewing, Rosie's Raspberry Sour Ale. So Berliner Weiss, originated in Berlin, was said to be the champagne of the north by the French troops who invaded during the Napoleonic Wars. A little fun fact. So it's a wheat-based beer, hence the Weiss in the name. And it's a sour ale, kettle sour often, and usually pretty low in alcohol, so this one's 3.8%. So super sessionable, really great for hot days, you know, that slight sour, really refreshing, and just add that raspberry to it. I'm expecting this one to be great. I haven't had it before. This was a request or a suggestion from my partner Holly, so very thankful. She has good taste in beer. And men, I guess. So crack. Yeah, cool. So I wasn't sure, but you'd assume it would be quite red in colour. So meant to have a good addition of fresh raspberries, super ripe raspberries, according to the tin. So just hold that up to the light. Beautiful colour. Kind of like a rosé or something, so very apt name, I would say. Anything else to add? All the things you'd expect: water, malted barley, wheat, raspberry, hops, and yeast. So this can's 0.99 standard drink, so standard drink, really sessionable. You know, you can count these. You know, one if you need to drive somewhere, 1, 2 per hour sort of thing, or 2 in the first hour, 1 every hour after that, and you'll be safe. So great lawnmower beer. On the nose, yeah, get the raspberry straight away, and a hint of that acidity. If you get used to like lactic acid sort of smell, it has a distinct smell. I don't know how, if you haven't had many sour beers, how to describe it. I guess like Sour Patch Kids, I think they use lactic acid on that, so that might give you a slight idea if you've never had a sour beer before. Yeah, very, very fruity, you know, raspberry notes. Cheers. Wow, that's really nice. Yeah, just straight up raspberries and really clean, nice little, just refreshing sourness. Very much like a Sour Patch Kid or something, like a lolly, like a raspberry Sour Patch Kid would be very close to this. Except really cold. It's really refreshing. So I've just come off work and hot in the factory there, and this is going down really well. Wow. The raspberry, yeah, is very prominent, which is great. It really complements that. It's not a mouth puckering sour at all. It's very sort of subdued. Don't mind the kitty cat in the background, sorry guys. She's been a little bit naughty recently. Wow, this is a cracking beer. As I said, great for summer and springtime, that time of year. It starts to warm up. Really refreshing. Definitely check it out if you can. I think Holly might have got this from Dan Murphy's, so I think it's quite widely available. I think it's part of their core range, so I don't think I've had too much from Nomad, so I'll have to check out more of their range. I think they did a Goza salt and pepper goza. I think I've had before, and I think that's it. So if this beer is anything to go by, I'm going to be checking out more of their stuff because this is cracking beer. Really refreshing. Yeah, if you've never had Berliner Weiss or fruited beer or something, this is a great place to start. And could be really approachable for females who usually don't enjoy beer. I know a lot of females do enjoy beer, but those who are maybe more lean towards cider, maybe give this a go because it's got that little bit of sweet, little bit of sour. It's not really malty or yeasty. A lot of girls don't like, or bitter with beer. Those sort of flavors, and that's not this at all. It has pretty low IBUs, quite fruity and refreshing and light. So definitely maybe check something like this out. And you know, I think there's a beer out there for everyone. So don't shy away from trying a beer if you're not necessarily a beer drinker. So I'll give a little preview for next week. I'm going to go another sour. This one I just picked up literally today, and it's a garage project beer. I cannot pronounce the name, and I'm not even going to try, so I'm just going to close up on it. So next week's beer will be from Garage Project. They're a New Zealand-based company, and it's a Flanders-style red ale that has had both wine and whiskey barrel aging. So special beer, it's 8%, long neck, really looking forward to it. So keeping up with the sours, because as I said, it's getting into spring, it's heating up. It's perfect time of year for them. Anyway, that'll be next week's beer. I'm going to keep on enjoying my Rosie raspberry sour here. And catch you guys all next week. See ya.